Yo, what's good guys, it is JD here. Hello, welcome back to another episode of the Let's Talk 2K22 series. Yesterday we covered off the token market and well, the disaster that it was this year and my hopes for what we're going to get next year. And today we go to a disastrous edition this year, which was the exchange. This should have been one of the best things that happened this year. Instead, it was the biggest flop you could ever imagine. Oh my god. With maybe, arguably, one or two that were actually worth it throughout the entirety of the year. Very, very minimal updates. A concept that, you know, is basically FIFA SBCs, which have been around for a good few years now. So it's not like 2K were trailblazing this concept. The concept is there, tried and tested. It works so damn well on FIFA. The community absolutely loves it. It's, you know, one of the main things in the community is SBCs. So when we all saw this got announced, we were like, oh damn, Exchange is going to be sick. Didn't quite turn that out that way. So we're going to go through the best ones, if there are any, and what I want to see happen for next year. So let's jump into it. Let me know what you want to see down below for the next episode. We've done the token market, we've done the exchange. I definitely need to do one about Unlimited, because that game mode needs a whole type of restructure. And then also, just something about like RNG in general, so like the Vault and the Essential Board, etc. But let me know down below what you want to see. So let's jump into it. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and subscribe for the daily videos. And shout out to Ghost Channel for their support. Eric, Cody, Spooky, Kieran, Josh, Liam, and Daniel. So let me have a look at my collection and let's see. I completed 6 exchanges this year. So we did Paul Westphal, well, a long time ago. I don't remember using him. I think I just did. I've used him for one game. I think I just used him. I got him because he was cheap to get. That was the only reason I got him. Never actually used him. I think at the time he wouldn't have been too bad, but here's what it is. Chris Ball, I got him only because of Weekend of Limited. Otherwise, I would not have picked him up. Obviously, 6-foot point guard. No, thank you. Evan Fournier, we'll talk about the requirements for him in a second, but he did come through. Rudy LaRusso, Bobby Jones. I think Bobby Jones, you could argue, was actually very, very good at his time, but there were still probably better options out there on the auction house. You know, I believe at the time Bobby Jones came out, the Opal Paul George from the Pantheon set was around. Was Pantheon set? Wherever he came from. The Opal Paul George was out there somewhere. Rudy LaRusso as well. Again, did I really use him all that much? 8 games, so that's a no. And then Alex English as well. Did I ever use him? The answer is no. And in terms of Dark Matters in here, we've got the Willis Reed, and I did start adding a few cards here, but 5 opals, 1 original owner, so 6 in total, 2 pink diamonds, 10 diamonds, 10 centers, and 25 Knicks players for 1 card. Gee, don't know about that one, Chief. And then we also had Dark Matter, Louis Dampierre, which was really, really bad. Yeah, 7 opals in him. 2 pink diamonds, 5 diamonds, 25 Spurs, and 10 point guards. So that's rough. And then the last one that got added, and this is just kind of like the insult to injury that was Exchange all season. On the final season, start of season 9, Rui Hachimura dropped. Not even an invincible card. I'm not saying Rui Hachimura should be an invincible card, but I'm saying like the Exchange should have had an invincible card. The Essential Board had one. Triple the Offline had one. The Vault had one. Triple the Online. Unlimited, Limited. Everywhere had one. Why not the Exchange? I don't understand. But even still, look at this on the final one. They put 5 opals. 6, including an original owner. 10 pink diamonds. 15 diamonds. And 8 original owner Wizards cards. Boy, I don't know about that. Now, this year's definitely been a learning phase for 2K. Like I said, they shouldn't have actually had to learn because the blueprint has been there, if I can talk, from 2K or from FIFA for literally years. So it's a little bit frustrating that we've just wasted a complete cycle of this game for literally no purpose. Like the exchange, you should be getting us so hype, and instead it brought nothing but sadness. Now, there's a few others that I've completed, because obviously you can't see completed ones because smart. It would be awesome just to have a tab that says completed, and I can't believe why they don't have that. I don't understand. But at the very start of the year, there was a Hall of Fame badge in here. You could only take 1, which is great. But there was a Hall of Fame badge. You needed to add in like 10 gold, 15 silver, and 20 bronze badges. Something like that. There was also one for a diamond shoe, which I have not done ever. Where's the diamond shoe? Wait, did I do the diamond shoe? No, I didn't. Actually require 15 gold, 20 silver, and 30 bronzes, which is long. Diamond contract was there. I did the diamond contract one. I liked that. I think that's it. Like, that's genuinely it. We got 1 Hoff badge and 1 diamond contract in the exchange throughout the entire year. That's really bad. Now, one thing that may well be changing for next year, or we think is changing for next year, is they're going to drop out original owners. So there won't be original owner requirements anymore. That's fine. However, I would like to be able to use our untradeable cards. You can do it, again, I'm going to ring out. You can do it in FIFA, you can use untradeable cards in SBCs. If I want to put this Robert Williams into an SBC or an exchange, let me. If I want to chuck in, who else is like, right? If I want to chuck in some of these Dons, or these are locked. If I want to chuck in Brad Davis, let me. You know, these cards should be usable. Obviously, you shouldn't be able to auction them, that's fine. But you should be able to use any card that you acquire throughout the year as an exchange. So, like, let's just say, back at, you know, season 3 here. Shane Battier, I don't want him now. Baron Davis, I don't want him now. I've been put into exchange. Those type of things, that I'd like to see. So get rid of original owners, yes, because obviously we had a huge uproar this year when Evan Fournier got dropped into the exchange, and it was a midweek, I believe, and the only way to get the 2 cards required to get him, can't remember who they were, was through opening packs, because they were both original owners. And then with a little bit of backlash, 2K did go ahead and put the cards onto Triple Threat Online, but it was a little bit of a sore topic for this year. So the drop out original owners, that's fine, that's good, but allow us to use all our untradeable cards freely in the exchange. I believe that the Diamond Contract and the Hoff Badge and the Diamond Shoe and the... what else is there? No, that's it. Diamond Shoe, Contract, and the Hoff Badge. I believe they should update every single season. So at the start of each season, if you've done it once, it refreshes. If you haven't done it, then it just stays there. You should be able to get more than one throughout the entirety of the year. I think that's a little bit of a joke, not going to lie. So that should be there. There should always be some repeatable SBCs. Or exchanges, bro, I call it the wrong thing. There should be repeatable ones. So this Emerald player here should be there like at all times. So you can just constantly put your golds in and upgrade them to Emeralds. Then there should be Sapphire, there should be Ruby. And it should go all the way up to Dark Matters, towards the end of the year, of course. You should be able to trade all the way up to the top. Or make it like, you know, rating requirements. So 81 plus, 85 plus, 88 plus, 92 plus, etc. Make it able for us to trade up. I think that would be a really, really sick idea. In terms of the player requirements, they've just got to be toned down. This one was a joke this year. 15 original Owner Hawks, 20 original Owner Sapphires, 3 diamonds, 8 amethysts, 4 pink diamonds, and 4... Bro, these requirements were so far off the mark. It's mental. 15 diamonds, 5 amethysts, and 10 power forwards for a Larry Nance Jr. I don't know about that, Chief. I don't know who was making these. I don't know who thought it was a good idea, but let me tell you, it was not. It'd be awesome to get some limited time exchanges. So maybe every Friday, or like maybe like every Tuesday, or like a midweek day, they drop a flash SBC exchange, which is there for like a few days, maybe featuring a special limited time player or a pack, something like that. And I believe every Friday, when they drop a new set, a new promo, there should be an exchange for one pack. You know, whether or not that's a deluxe one or not, or just a standard one, even if it's just a standard, just give the exchange some life, give it some purpose, make it become a mode that everybody, or not a mode, but like a feature that everybody goes to check at 4 o'clock. Make it that exciting, because it definitely could be. You know, think of like this year, some of the Halloween cards. Imagine if one of these dropped in the exchange, and imagine the requirements weren't stupidly tough like these all are. So tone down the requirements, up the volume, up the quality, and make rewards repeatable, and make us able, or allow us to use our untradeable cards in exchanges. If they did all that, and they added like good exchanges each season, because they did add an exchange each season this year, but it was all just one player, and it was just dreadful, and it was sad. So update it more frequently, maybe 2 hits a month, or 2 hits per season. Like I said, if they do flash ones, that'd be so sick, that'd be awesome. And like I said, it's definitely a tried and tested method on FIFA, which really gets the community engaged. Obviously, we are limited with, you know, FIFA uses chemistry. On 2K, you know, you could have nationalities and conferences, divisions, etc. So there's still a lot of scope they can do. Player heights, ratings, etc. Like, there's a lot of scope they could do here to make it fun and interesting. And I really, really hope that they do next year. Because if they don't, it's going to be very, very sad. Like I said, the potential this feature's got, they just haven't even begun to tap into. So fingers crossed next year the exchange is looking a lot better. Let me know down below, how many exchange cards did you get this year? I got 6, and in the contract and the Hoff badge, technically I got 8, and I would have used them for a combined like 25 games maybe, and that was it. So, a little bit underwhelming to say the very, very least. So, fingers crossed for next year, things can improve. That's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys have enjoyed. As usual, please like, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace.